Those candidates raised their hands, except for Asa Hutchinson and Chris Christie, to say they would support a president if he was convicted of stealing nuclear secrets.
That's Joe Scarborough with Mika on one of the worst news programs of all time, MSNBC. They both need to be fired. They need to hear that Trump quote, "You're fired." Can them, remove them from your failed, disastrous network, MSNBC. It can't get worse than their commentary on the debates last night.
Stealing military war plans to invade Iran.
Thank you for subscribing. Click that little button that says subscribe. We want to bring you along, drag you over the finish line with us to Trump 2024. Come along with us. Let's go.
Stealing military assessments on what the weakest parts of the United States military was. Stealing a presidential election.
He's claiming Trump stole the documents at Mar-a-Lago, and he believes it's been completely proven. It's utterly false what he's saying. This is criminal. This is libel. Trump should go after him.
And then called the Georgia Secretary of State saying, I need you to steal 11,000 something votes for me. So again,
Trump did not call Raffensperger and say, I need you to steal votes for me. He said, I need you to find the votes, as in the votes are already cast. I need you to find me 11,000 votes. Scarborough and MSNBC, this is the trashiest news. This is all a lie.
The fact that they would raise their hand and say that they would support a presidential candidate who's convicted of stealing nuclear secrets.
So stupid. He's saying the other candidates that said they would vote for Trump, that they're voting for a guy who's been convicted of stealing nuclear secrets. Literally false.
Tells you once again so much more than you need to know about how low the Republican Party has fallen in 2023. It's sad.
No, it's funny. That's why we're laughing at you. That's why we find all of these indictments funny, because you people keep saying things like Trump was nefariously holding documents and trying to steal state secrets and nuclear secrets. Joe Scarborough still has his mind thinking that Trump's involved with Russia. Dude, it's been proven to be made up. Your entire network spread the lie. Your network is a place where people get their lies.
And then on top of that, we're talking about how to win. Like what you just said, there's nothing wild about that or radical about that. If you want to win the election, if you want to beat Joe Biden, put Nikki Haley up. She'll beat Joe Biden.
No, she won't. She'll lose. DeSantis, I don't think he can win as easily as Trump. This is the thing where these guys, they don't understand the rich men from Richmond song. The idea that there are hundreds of millions of people down and out, down, who will surprise you with the future. They're going to come from nowhere and they're going to vote from nowhere. And you elites do not understand the strength of the common man. Beltway Republicans don't understand it either. You don't get it, fine. I think we have a good idea of who's rolling around out there, even in the swing states turning purple. I think they're going to go for Trump.
Put Ron DeSantis up. Ron DeSantis will probably beat Joe Biden. Put Tim Scott up. Tim Scott will put, like, we're in a position now where they could put just about anybody up against Joe Biden. And for whatever reason, I can't really explain it, I do think Biden's done very well in many areas.
Okay, Joe Scarborough, who claims to be a Republican and is claiming to want to help Republicans win, just now said he thinks Joe Biden is incredibly effective as a Republican. Sir, I don't even know of Democrats that would say that. You're such a weirdo, Marxist, deformed, hollowed out man of what you used to be.
It's great to see you. Want to ask you a lot about last night. I'm sort of looking at the big picture, though, first.
Chris Christie, he's a big picture. Chris Christie is MSNBC's favorite little narco rat snitch to bring on the network. They love this guy. Come on over. Do our will, Chris.
Because we have Donald Trump putting out a statement saying he won the debate. I didn't see him on the stage. I guess he was doing an interview elsewhere.
I guess he was doing an interview elsewhere. Mika Brzezinski, you don't know that he was on X to being interviewed by Tucker Carlson on Twitter? She acts like she doesn't know. I guess, I don't know where Trump was. You knew, and you're lying, pretending like you didn't know. I guess I hear he was on another interview. Yeah, everyone in media knows. If you don't know, that's another reason you should be fired, utterly fired for being so ignorant about the most basic news that even me, a barely literate comic book artist.
And then we have his co-defendants' mugshots, where they're smiling, where Rudy Giuliani, it seems to be making fun of the situation.
Yes, the mugshots are starting to come out of Georgia. Here's a bunch of them. I saw the Rudy Giuliani one. I saw Jenna Ellis one. Sidney Powell's up there. John Eastman's up there. Just a ton of them. There's going to be more coming out. Trump gets his mugshot today. I say we make T-shirts out of it and do big Trump in exile or Doug in exile, or if they came for him, they'll come for you. Posters, T-shirts. This is going to become our flag, our anthem flag. It's going to be Trump's mugshot. You just watch.
Donald Trump wants to make his surrender in Fulton County kind of a primetime event.
That's right, because we're campaigning on it.
I mean, they appear to think this is funny.
It is funny because of what you think is the Constitution. What you think is going to happen is going to backfire on you, and I think that is hilarious.
Can you list the ways in which this is all so very not funny?
They demand that you take it seriously. They're like, you will not laugh. By the way, you'll probably make it illegal to laugh because you don't believe in the First Amendment. You'll probably try to report this channel and have it banned because you don't believe in my response that I'm allowed to laugh. They're like, you will not laugh. We will control your emotions and eat the bugs.
Well, they can make as much fun of all this stuff as they want now, but having spent 7 years as the U.S. attorney in New Jersey, Mika, it's all fun and games until the jury's in the box. And then it becomes a different, much different thing.
It becomes like having eaten 17 hot dogs in the last 15 minutes, Chris.
And I'm a better man for it.
Okay. And
you're a better man. Okay. She's laughing at you, Chris. MSNBC laughs at you when you turn around.
how do you think that you did in the debate last night?
Chris, how did you in the debate? Oh, he did incredible. He won that thing. He's the most popular guy in politics right now, probably a front runner. He's probably going to take this whole thing, Mika. Subscribe if you guys want more of this content. Give us a big thumbs up. We want you to be a huge part of this show, this audience. We're all in this together, guys, and I thank you. I love reading your comments below. You're so kind to me. I don't feel like I deserve it. I don't deserve you, but thank you for watching. I'm Doug in Exile.